Episode. All right. Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Two Angry Geeks. I'm your host, Louis Perry, and my co-host,
Ollie Montgomery, your favorite rancher.
So what are we talking about this week? Nothing?
We have a new setup.
It's
We have a
nice.
new setup. So,
What the hell are you guys doing?
you guys were late. We took over. You guys-
This is our show. Get the hell out of here.
Hey.
Get where you belong.
Hey. Eventually, I will pass the torch down to you.
Thank you.
What
Till
the
then.
hell?
Nothing.
Till then, I'm the favorite rancher.
And I'm your host, Louis Perry. Welcome to this week's episode of Two Angry Geeks. What's going on, brother? How are you?
Thanks for keeping the seat warm.
I can't believe that cameraman. You would think, being behind the camera, they can just wait for us.
And you know what? That's you for you today. So
respect.
impatient. So impatient.
Yeah, and no respect. That's unbelievable. I can't believe it.
You know.
And the nerve of him wearing a Germany shirt. Don't go to Brazil. Don't go to Brazil. Anyway, let's get on with this week's
Could be
show.
worse. It could be a Miami Heat jersey. Ooh, burn! Did I do that?
All right, let's get to this week's episode. First, Calvin, Slade, everybody at ConnecticCon. Sorry we couldn't make it this week. The car's been in the shop for 2 weeks now, and they won't let me take the rental out of state. And I don't trust his driving.
Yeah, that's why I know you gotta go say, but let Ali drive. He doesn't trust my driving, you know.
No, and Team Angry members, Jeremy Courtney, he has to work today, and Jim is MIA again. So once
Jim
again,
is keeping the city safe from fires.
yeah, correct. So we're
Either
here.
that, or fishing, or making s'mores over
Well, I know
Or-
tomorrow he's going to NASCAR because he asked me if I wanted to go.
NASCAR. Did they ask me?
But I want to make a special announcement. Our very own female Team Angry Geek member, Katie, or Felicity Jr.
My little Felicity.
Yeah, she is now going to be on a premier soccer team. Her team went undefeated last year. She scored the most goals on her team, undefeated all the way to
Can we get
championship.
Katie over here, please?
Absolutely.
Come on, Kate. Come on, sweetie. This is my buddy here. It's like my right-hand girl right here when I need help, Some people say
Be careful.
right-hand man.
Careful, don't knock my stuff over.
Partner in crime right here.
All right, you can leave now, soccer pro.
Okay.
This is a comic book geek movie show, not a sports show. Get out of here, you Germany person, you.
I'm not Germany.
All right.
Were you one of those people that went totally ballistic when Brazil lost? Like, no!
Yeah, and USA.
All right. Let's go on and get to cosplayer of the week.
Of course!
All right, this week's cosplayer of the week.
Ooh, can I do my Captain? I don't think I have my Captain Jack Sparrow.
You don't have your Captain Jack.
Can I do my impression? Can I? No.
You can sing for us because the crowd, they want you to sing.
I ain't singing!
They want you to sing.
Okay.
I think you should do Tom Jones. What's new, Pussycat? That would be awesome.
Okay, this is what happened. A lot of people like this. Oh, while he was singing, Mamma Mia. Alright, look, for the record, when I go to the grocery store to kill time, I'll sometimes...
Stalk people. Kill them.
Most of the time, yes, I do sing when I'm at the grocery store. But I usually sing Tom Waits songs.
I thought you were going to say, yes, I stalk people, but no.
No. But I usually sing Tom Waits songs. Oh my god. like Ruby Arm or actually Johnsburg, Illinois. That's where you usually see me in a Walmart. But for some reason, Mamma Mia will blast in. Shout out to Stop and Shop for doing that. And
You just said Walmart.
well, I usually when I'm at Walmart I do that. And I just do the kill time because I hate grocery shopping. I hate going shopping, period. I like being in the house and drawing. But unfortunately, I couldn't do that. Unfortunately, I had to go get stuff, groceries. And then all of a sudden, Mamma Mia playing in the background. Before I know it, I'm singing Dancing Queen. Very loud. You can leave. That's okay. Caitlin, sub in.
All right, so, cosplayer of the week.
Cosplay of the week.
Voted and submitted by our sponsor, Mr. X Comics. Cosplayer of the week is...
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Get Captain Jack Sparrow. Look at these pictures. He looks The next best thing to Johnny Depp. Look at these pictures right
I
here.
thought it was Johnny Depp. Like, I actually called it like this. What the hell are you doing, Johnny? Like, you're gonna get sued by Disney. Like, they're gonna be like, dude, they're gonna like, yeah, cease and desist like this. I didn't do it. Talk to that dude.
These are awesome. Now, on Get Captain Jack's Facebook page, he has a lot of great videos. Check him out. He does an awesome
They'll
impression
tell
of Jack.
you the real story behind the Boston Tea Party.
Yeah, watch it. Watch the videos. You'll like it. And he has a great picture there. What show favorite and show good friend matches below.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great picture. Can we pull that picture up really quick? Thanks. All right. Artist of the week.
Artist of the
This
week.
is your choice. I want you to
My
handle the whole
choice
thing.
because there is this guy does an awesome comic strip called The Bounce. It's about his time as a bouncer, and I believe he lived in New York. And the stories are very funny. And it's something like I worked at a movie theater back when I was like my first job, and it was related to there were a bunch. I had douchebags that would run up to me, people that were extremely drunk, or people that just were strictly cornballs that you just wanted sick of Rockwell on. Chuck Dragon Black Collins, awesome comic book.
Say that 5 times real fast.
Chuck Dragon Black Collins. Boom! Where's my dollar?
It's once. You can't count. Keep going.
Okay.
I want to see some of his art. Come on.
All right, check it out. Check out The Bounce. Ain't that awesome?
Yeah, that's amazing. Look at that.
Okay.
That's really cool. Now, this is on a website?
This is on the website. We will also have his link up on there when we
Tell the kids to pull up the link.
Pull up the link, kids.
There you go. And Facebook page?
Facebook page.
Groovy.
There you go. Chuck Dragon Black Collins.
All right, good. Hey,
All
good,
right.
Chuck. Thank you. Hey, Captain Jack, thank you. A friend of ours on Facebook, we would like, on behalf of all the Team Angry, the 2 Angry Geeks and Team Angry, to Jessica Saphira Song, our deepest condolences on the passing of your husband. Sweetie, we're sorry to hear. God bless. And if we can make you laugh, please just PM us. Just let us know. We're really, really sorry.
Keep watching the show. Hey, I might sing. I won't, but I might.
Again, our deepest condolences. All right.
I might sing. If I knew What's New Pussycat, I would sing it.
Oh, I'll get it for you.
Oh, Lord.
Tom Jones, I will, and you're gonna sing it.
Oh, Tom Jones? Oh.
Tom Jones sings it.
Good day, sir.
Get back here, you maroon. Did you know we had a question on our Facebook page of what was your funniest part on the 2 Angry Geeks show? And someone actually put, "Good day, sir." For shame, sir.
For shame, sure. And what else?
It was, I forgot who, somebody said, I get people nervous for looking at my stuff or something like that. I forget who it was.
When you get on people when we touch your stuff.
Yes.
I'm like the guy that wanted me to answer, like, well, maybe you should film the show someplace else, like outside. Just saying. You're like, don't touch that. Don't touch this. Don't touch that. I'm like,
If you notice, we got some stuff up here today. K&S Collectibles. This is a gift, and Jeremy Courtney wants it. Since he's not here, I decided to put it up. And comics from Mr. X Comics.
And you can't see it, don't worry. We'll post it up for you.
Yeah, we'll pull it up for you. We're just doing a little bit of a change.
I know a lot of you guys are probably like this. I can't see anything. I'm looking up on the screen. I can't look down. Okay. I love our fans.
Yes, I know. That's why we like to screw with them. And speaking of our fans, we got a few questions this week. A few. So let's take Melissa Myers. Her question first is, how long would Team Angry survive a zombie apocalypse?
They actually say, how would Team Angry survive an apocalypse? And I'm going to tell you straight up, I ain't opening the door. That's how I survive. And they'll say, how you going to eat? Trust me, there's a gas station right down the street from me. I get donuts. I ain't opening the door for your asses. That's right. You heard me.
If you're not going to open the door, how are you going to get to the gas station, stupid?
Through the window. Through the window.
Through the window, damn it. Oh, how you gonna do that? How you gonna do that? Well, you know what? If you watch MacGyver faithfully for 8 seasons like this guy did, you'll realize all you need is yarn, a paper clip, a ballpoint pen,
And a Snickers bar.
No, I'm allergic to Snickers. You trying to kill me? I'm allergic to peanuts.
You might be a zombie.
Trying to kill me, really?
You might be a zombie.
I was going to say, and an RC remote control car.
That's a good idea.
This is why I'm the Kato to the Green Hornet. You're welcome.
Well, you know what? I think we would survive.
I know I was right. I ain't opening the door for your ass.
Realistically, and we're going to answer Melissa's question.
Yeah.
Realistically, well, my background and your background, we're okay.
Yeah.
Jim's background, EMT,
Yeah.
firefighter, he's okay.
And the good thing is we all get along because it really
Exactly. Now with Jeremy,
And there's Jeremy.
he's a carpenter.
Carpenter. Yeah. You got some of the board doors. Okay. Do we got the kids here? You guys got
Bait?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say y'all
I knew
like young, y'all can run real fast. You can go get the food for us until you come back.
Food run.
Well, if Katie can
Food
do
run.
that in soccer, she can actually do that.
Yeah, Katie.
Um,
I'll let you drive the car. Don't worry.
Cody's a soccer player as well. He can run.
Exactly.
Christian's a football player. He can.
Oh, Christian, you don't need no
Tackle
car.
the
That you can just knock him out. Like this. Take that, dead mailman.
Speaking of mailman, I don't know where Steve is today. That was you were really shocked that we had a mailman here.
Because I was really feeling bad for all the kids that had Christmas birthday cards waiting for them, and with little $5 bills in there.
Well, Steve said he wants to stop back on the show, and yeah,
Deliver by mail first, Steve. Then I'll open the door for you. Till then, no can do, sir. No soup for you.
So I think, Melissa, we would have
A little over the top. Don't worry.
maybe. I think we would have 75% chances of surviving the apocalypse.
I'm going with 95 because I ain't open the door for your asses. No. Sorry. Actually, no, I can't really say. I would have to leave my apartment because the apartment I live in, you could just, the door is...
Well, you live in a box under the bridge, so.
Well, yes, it is the Bat Cave. Thank you for noticing that. No, the way my place is set up is anyone and everyone can just walk through, except till you get to the individual doors, which are locked. But I would have to leave, so I would probably just drive my ass all the way down to where, pray that I wouldn't get eaten
By hillbilly zombies?
by hillbilly zombies coming out, and then all of a sudden pray that, Lewis didn't go to a movie or something, or go to a flea shop to go get comic books.
Flea market.
Flea shop, flea market, same damn difference. And then, and say, hey Lou, don't then all of a sudden, he'll do me in like the black guy from 9/11 Dead, He survived, all of a sudden some redneck song like pow! And killed the brother. That would be
75% chance of surviving the
my
apocalypse.
chance went down to 35. But like I said, 95 because I will open the door for your asses. And I had my string, my RC remote control card to get my stuff.
Next question. Next question is from Kevin St. Pierre, one of our favorite cosplayers,
Yes.
former cosplayer of the week. Our Wolverine, our Logan.
Our Wolverine.
He wants to know about art in comics. He says that his 11-year-old can draw better than most of these people drawing comic books today, with his hand tied behind his back. Now, Kevin, I'll tell you, big man, I agree with you.
Do we have artwork?
We can pull some up.
Okay.
We can pull some up. And one book in particular that I agree with you on is The Green Arrow. The artwork in that book
Are you
is
talking about the CW1 version?
No. That artwork is tolerable. I like that one. I'm talking about the New 52 Green Arrow book. That artwork is horrible.
Okay.
Back in the earlier issues, the art was fantastic. But now, the past 6 issues, ugh.
But
if the story wasn't good,
But
I wouldn't even open them.
But do the drawing in detail tell like a story of the cell? Because that's usually what editors are looking for. Can your drawing depict emotion and tell the story? We might not like the artwork ourselves.
No, I don't think so.
I'm not. He just started doing.
All right, guys, pull up some artwork of the new Green Arrow. Pull that up if you can.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
It's awful.
I'm not gonna say awful. Cause as an artist, I have my work trashed, and it sucks when someone says that your stuff sucks. But I would just say it might not be something I would want to look at, but I understand. But I mean, like, I'm not a big fan of. I'm trying to think. Romita. John Romita.
I think his run in Superman is really good.
I
mean, Jeremy just. I think Jeremy did a review of it, but and he said
It was very quick. I felt like that's a book you could just read in a comic book shop. You don't have to necessarily buy it. That's just my opinion, because I read that very quickly, like to the point I thought it was like a teaser. That's like, oh wow, I can't wait for the official issue. Like, oh, this is the
well, I was always a fan of Romita, so I thought it looked really good. Now they're saying that the new issue of Suicide Squad, I didn't read it yet, but Cody got it in his pull list. He is going to be picking that up, and they say that is extremely short. I read a short thing today. The guy could not believe how short the book was.
Really? I don't know. Superman 32 wasn't issue 32 was Romita.
Romita 32 or 33. I can't remember.
Okay. I want to say 32. Don't quote me on that. But it was really. I mean, it was good. Don't get me wrong. But
I like the art in that.
I thought, like I said, but some people like. I'm okay with it. I got introduced to Romita back in Spectacular Amazing Spider-Man issue, and to me, for a loop, because I had that in my.
Well, I loved him in Daredevil and when he did his run of Daredevil.
Well, what happened was he came in as a switch for the original artist of that issue of that series I was looking at. So I was kind of disappointed. Like, hey, I'm not familiar with this artwork. And what for the story itself was what saved it for me. So sometimes I think editors or writers are looking just for can this artist, he might not be the Jim Lee or the Mark Silvestri or Todd McFarlane, but he know how to tell a story with his drawings, and maybe that's what they're looking for.
Okay. Yeah, I get that, but I mean. Like Kevin's saying, some of the art in some of the books now, it's just it's bad. You know, it's in some of the books like Green Arrow. I mean, you know how I feel about Green Arrow.
So you could find a person if you had your pick for an artist to draw Green Arrow. Who would it be?
An artist right now to draw it. Oh, I would love Neil Adams to come back.
Neil Adams.
Yeah, even Cody just pointed to the wall. Where
Neil
would rock what today's.
Do you hear his podcast for the Fat Man Batman?
Yeah, you bring it up every week.
I love it. I love listening to Neil Adams. You haven't listened.
All right, here we go again with the running black man. This time toward Neil Adams.
No, that will always stay with Toxic Avenger,
which is on Netflix. I was on last night. I checked on Netflix.
Like I said, it was just that moment in time. That's all.
That moment in time.
You thought I was going to sing, huh?
Oh yeah, I did.
You really want me to sing?
Not me. Our public does. our public.
Well, you know what? No, I won't.
they should. I mean, another artist I would like to see draw Green Arrow, Dan Jurgens.
Okay.
Bring Dan Jurgens back.
Who's the artist that draw him now, though? Like,
I can't. Right now, I'm drawing a blank, and I was trying to.
You blocked it out.
Yeah, I did. It's horrible. It's horrible. I mean, just guys, pull up the art page. There you go. That's the artist.
Okay.
I don't want to say anybody's name. I shouldn't have even said Flixnet.
I mean, I understand there are some comics that I get that I'm kind of disappointed with the artwork, and like and sometimes maybe it's just a sub artist right now. It could be a substitute artist. They give me a shot.
Well, he's been doing it already for a few different issues. You know who else I would love to see draw Green Arrow?
Who?
Mike Zeck. Mike Zeck, I mean, when he did The Punisher, was awesome. I would love to see Mr. Zeck draw the Arrow. Mr. Zeck, call DC. I don't know how you feel about him, but please draw an issue. Or, you know who would draw? You know, one of our favorite artists, one of the show's favorite artists, the Zergas. Father and daughter, they would rock.
You know what? That would work.
They would rock.
That would work. You know what? You, the viewer, can make that happen. You guys contact Richard.
Yep.
And what's his daughter's name? Christy. And maybe they can shoot a pitch to DC, or maybe find a DC editor and say, hey, you really gotta check out these artists right here. And enough people like rattle on their door.
I'm getting goosebumps right now thinking about that.
It could happen.
You saw Mr. Zergi. You saw his Batman that he drew.
Yes.
Oh, but that's unbelievable. I mean, Batman's my patron saint. But everyone knows how I feel about Green Lantern and Green Arrow. I would love to see them draw that.
They literally are on both opposite side right
Yeah,
now.
we got Batman, the ladies, the super ladies, Wonder Woman, and Showcase, Green Lantern, Green Arrow,
Yeah.
the Justice League, Superman over in the
So you got your high testosterone in the back, your soft porn on the side, and
well, you got the arrow,
you got
like
Green-
bow right up there.
arrow in a bow that trying to. I think that there's some innuendo there somewhere. I know you figure out, and then you got Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
I haven't found something for that yet, but it is what it is.
All right, now we got another question. This one is from Gary Cornerly. I hope I said that right. Is how long will the zombie fad last? Should he go out and sell all his Walking Deads right now? How long will it last? Our lighting guy is back. Christian, he's shaking his head no. I don't know. I mean, the vampire thing is still going strong. Even though True Blood is in its last season and going off the air, it's still going strong. I mean, it's not on for Twilight.
Technical difficulty, folks.
Sorry about that.
So kids in their hands. They just don't know where to put them any place anymore. You know, you remember those days, kid.
Again, well, you know what? Again, these people know that we're real.
Yes.
Okay, we're not scripted. We're real. We are just
Where's
here
your
to have
hands,
fun.
Bobby? Where's your hands, Bobby?
Yeah.
You remember those days? You let the door.
Exactly. It's.
You open the door like, why the door locked? Where's your hands, Bobby?
So-
Where your hands?
So we just want you to know that those fingers that just came across the screen were Christian Perry's as he's trying to get a
And
bologna
he is
sandwich.
cracking me up the way he eating this sandwich. It's like he had not eaten. Like, do you feed these children?
No, we don't. I'm
And
surprised.
he tried to find a plate to put the sandwich at, and he can't. So he just stuck with it.
He's got the Deathstroke mask on the top of his head, and he's eating a bologna sandwich.
It literally like that.
All right, let's get back to Gary's question. How long will the zombie fad last? I mean,
I want to get Gary into this. Though the Gary. Well, I have to say that it's like with vampire movies. They've been some hits, and they've been a lot of miss because they pretty much are writing the vampire fad right now. Like, with the zombie one, as long as people are into gore, there's always gonna be room for zombies. And you have to keep in mind, with Walking Dead, it's more than a zombie movie. I mean, if you really think about it, they're not that many people that get eaten on that series. But when they get eaten, they get devoured.
well, yeah, and technically, The Walking Dead is not. The Walking Dead is not the zombies. The Walking Dead is the cast.
Yeah, the cast.
They're the Walking
So
Dead.
more like, is it really a zombie movie, or are you watching the show for the zombie, or are you watching it for the story? And
I would personally the story.
yeah, me too. The story.
The story.
I think he's going with the movie there are a lot of people that piggyback on that zombie craze, and they'll just make a zombie movie.
Yeah, I mean, you can put on Netflix right now, and there's like a gazillion zombie movies. Our friends at Mad Z Productions, so they can put out a zombie movie, and it's just that much of it's. Zombie movies are everywhere. It's a big fad. It's. I don't think it's gonna die anytime too soon.
No.
Pardon the pun. I don't think it's gonna go away anytime too soon.
It's not going to catch a headshot anytime soon, I'll say.
Well, I mean, even when we were at TerraCon, I miss going to the con this weekend. When we were at TerraCon, there was a bunch of zombie stuff there.
Yeah.
Not just because it was TerraCon. I'm just saying. Even at HartfordCon, we saw zombies. I don't think it's gonna die too soon.
And I don't think it's gonna die. I can understand him saying. I think it might slow down if, God forbid, like out of nowhere, AMC does say, "And would not happen, would never happen." Trust me. If Walking Dead all of a sudden they decided, or AMC say, we're gonna try a different route. We're putting a plug on Walking Dead.
There would be an uprising.
There would be a serious. There would be an apocalypse. Not necessarily. There would be a bunch of wannabe zombies running around AMC set.
Yep. So I would say right now, Gary, hold on to your Walking Dead stuff.
I actually say, you know what? Sell the ones that you think might be worth something right now, like the rare copy.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't.
Okay, go ahead.
I wouldn't do that because say the Secret Wars. When the Secret Wars came out, issue number 8, that's like the Holy Grail. That's Spider-Man first got the suit, the black suit, the symbiote. That's it. And right now you can buy the Secret Wars set very, very cheap. I mean, for pennies. If number 8 is not there, because people were like, "Ooh, I'm selling number 8 now," and that they wrecked that entire set. That set is worthless. But if that set had number 8 in it, then you're talking something else. So I would hold on to your books, Gary.
But I'm thinking. Remember when Superman died, and I was everybody buying like 3 or 4 copies of that one.
And issue 75, and it's everywhere. And we can go right now and pick it up for like $1, $2. It's not.
Probably talking down to 50 cents.
Probably.
I believe.
Probably. All right, we're gonna take a quick little break, and we'll be right back.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Everybody, it's your favorite ranter, Ollie Montgomery, and the Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Green Hornet to the Kato, Lewis Perry. And our next question is, our thoughts on Firestorm being on the Flash.
I like it.
I was totally thrown for a loop. This actually kind of caught me off guard. Like I thought one of those jokes. Like it's like Firestorm on CW. Like really, and also and like they were like, oh, it was Rob Amell. Like this is just a prank.
But it's not. It was on Steven's page. What I think is also cool, not just Firestorm on the Flash, but Ray Palmer on Arrow, and with none other than Brandon Routh, who got a raw deal in Superman Returns, but we're not going to talk about that again this week. Ray Palmer.
And this is why I think they're going to do a JSA on CW. I think
Justice Society.
I think what they're going to do, they're going to say, okay, look, because chances are we might not see Stephen Amell. I'm pretty sure we're not going to see Grant Gustin on the Justice League movie, and I have my reason why. I think Stephen Amell have a better chance of being on Justice League movie than Grant Gustin, just because as a comic book fan, I'm pretty sure Grant Gustin will do a phenomenal job at the Flash. I'm actually wanting like Bradley Cooper to be the Flash, or on the big screen I'm talking about, or Ryan Gosling to be the Flash. When you say Grant Gustin, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love the show. I'm pretty sure I am. I'm almost guaranteeing that it will be one of my top favorite shows.
You know who I would like to see in a TV show or a movie?
Who?
Hawk and Dove. That would be awesome.
But
they had to do it in the Brothers.
You don't want the brother and sister?
No, I want the brothers.
See, they might do the brother and sister, because keep in mind, it's a new DC 52.
Yes, I know. But I was just looking at, I was looking across the room at my Justice League wall, and I was looking at my figures of Hawk and Dove, which is the brother and sister. I think Hawk and Dove would be awesome as a movie, because then you would have the appeal to the ladies and to the men both at the same time. I think like James Bond. James Bond is the guy that every man wants to be, and every woman wants to be.
Hawk and Dove. I think Hawk and Dove would be the new. What's the character from Supernatural?
Oh,
Sam and Dean.
The
Sam and Dean of the DC universe. I could see that being done.
Yeah, that would be. I think Hawk and Dove would be really good.
Angels versus demon fighting demons, and it plays that just again a little too long with the tooth.
Yeah, I think that would be really, really cool.
Now, and this was actually a question I brought to me by someone. Are you worried that they might be throwing too many characters and not enough story?
That's what they're saying about Dawn of Justice. I mean, but everyone is.
Dawn of Justice, here's my thing. I don't think they have a freaking clue what's going on in this movie. And they freaking didn't worry about Avengers 2. And say, we gotta be Avenger 2. No, you don't. They're focused on telling a damn good story. You're gonna make more money than Avenger 2. But here why. Everybody wants to see Batman and Superman fight. And you do it right, which I'm pretty sure you can, and you will. You're gonna blow them out of the market. You're gonna blow them out of the market. They're gonna be blown out of the water. Because everybody, since since '88. When did Dark Knight come out?
85,
Ever since,
I think.
and it's always been the age-old tale: who will win, Superman or Batman? Even though everybody say Superman would win scientifically speaking, screw science. We're talking comic books. Batman wins every
He
time.
took out the entire Justice League.
He the most paranoid.
You know what's funny? What is it? Meme, whatever.
Memes.
Yeah, memes, whatever the hell.
I dated a girl called me.
You did?
It was a great day. I left her in the rain.
There's one out on. There's one I just saw on our Facebook. Somebody put on our Facebook page. And don't forget, like Team Angry on Facebook,
Please.
please. Like
We can't add you as friends anymore. Apparently, Facebook hating. But
Uh,
we'll still call you friends.
Yeah, you guys are our friends. You guys are our family. But I saw one of those on Facebook this morning, and it was Batman standing over the entire Justice League, where all the Batman haters are saying, "No, he's just human. He's just human." And underneath it was the Punisher, and they were saying, "Oh, he's a badass. He doesn't feel for killing. He can do that." Newsflash: the Punisher's a human guy too.
But don't you think? But I would think, as humans, don't you think that would actually say some? That would also be like a bonus for you as a human, seeing a human whoop a superhero's ass. I mean, cause he using his brain.
You ever hear that song? I kick Batman's ass. I kick Spider-Man's ass.
No.
I'll show you. It's a funny parody. I'll send it.
But I mean, this is the guy that actually used his brain. Said, look, I obviously can't go toe to toe with the Man of Steel. The dude's a god walking on Earth. He could literally,
Pretty much.
he could literally rupture my spleen by just a tap. Yeah, a tap. So I'm gonna call Green Arrow to shoot a kryptonite arrow into him. I'm gonna have my bat suit because I have money. And I have smarts. I can design myself a cyborg suit and beat his ass to the ground.
Mhm.
I don't know why everybody want to go with Superman all the time.
I don't know. Well, let's
A guy that can get his ass whipped by a 12-year-old, he can get his ass whipped by Katie, and she had like a kryptonite soccer ball. Think about it.
Good point. All right, here's another
She could
question.
kick him right in the balls with a soccer ball, full of kryptonite. And guess what? Katie wins.
I got another question. Now I want to keep this open to all our Facebook family and our YouTube audience. I want you guys to answer this for me. Who would win in a race between the Flash and Superman?
I thought they proved that.
Oh no, they didn't prove it. They didn't prove it yet. Every time they race, something happens. They cut the issue. They cut this. Who would actually win?
I said Flash.
You say the Flash,
What one?
or say?
I love that the boys are talking.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna tell them, shut up.
And like I hear someone
I
do
know.
a Batman voice. I'm like, do they know that game picked up?
I know, kids. First they try to steal our seats, and now they're doing Mystery Theater.
I did say
Mystery Theater
I did-
2000 and to our own show.
Yeah, I said one day I will pass the torch down to when you say, but you're gonna have to earn the favorite ranter.
And dye your skin. Hit me.
I'm gonna wait for that when he walk into Walmart one day
And he's gonna go, what's new, pussycat?
and somebody go like that, dark your skin up. And then I'm gonna walk up to him like Bazinga. No, I would think Flash.
You would think Flash?
Yes, and here's why. Cause that's just his natural state. He just
In the speed zone.
is a speed, and yeah, he's a speed zone. He can actually he could probably run faster than what he usually runs. If he actually pushed.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, he ran himself into oblivion.
And yeah, so I mean, you're talking about someone that yes, Superman faster than speeding bullet,
I mean, Superman broke the sound barrier. Superman can...
but Superman has a cape on, which is gonna be holding him back, and wind gonna be catching into that cape. Unless you take the cape off, then I'm like, okay, we got a good chance here. But he always had the cape on, so I'm gonna give it Flash.
All right.
And
Big Barda versus Wonder Woman. Who would win?
I'm gonna go with Wonder Woman just because she's hotter.
I'm going to say Barda would probably have a stronger punch, But Diana, all the way. And here's another one. This versus thing just popped. Okay, let's say Raven versus Zatanna.
Raven versus Santana.
Yeah.
I would say I want to go with Raven just because her dark magic, and
Zatanna can get dark too.
Yeah, but all you gotta do is crazy glue her lips. You're good.
Okay. All right. Now let's go.
Like zip.
Here, all right. Now this is
Say something backwards now.
This one is even Steven. Even Steven, right down the
Swear
line.
to God, you say Captain America and Batman. I'm gonna be like whatever.
No. Black Canary, Batgirl.
Black Canary, Batgirl.
Who would win?
Which one are we talking about, Barbara or Cassandra?
No, we're gonna talk Barbara, the original Barbara Gordon.
Oh, that kid, I'm gonna go with Black Canary.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because
sure.
if you would have said Cassandra, I would say Cassandra on the way. Because Cassandra literally pick up stuff like, and not only that, but she'll be better at it than you and whoop your ass with your own style. Like, seriously.
Okay.
A lot of people like this. Who Cassandra? Who Cassandra?
The deaf Batgirl.
Yes. No, she wasn't deaf. She was mute.
She was mute. I always considered her deaf, but the mute Batgirl.
I consider her a badass.
Pretty much, Marco King.
Yeah.
Her, absolutely.
Do you remember the issue when they showed what he sent Batman a tape of him training Cassandra? Batman got so pissed. He's like, I'm not gonna beat your ass when you wish I did kill you.
I know.
Awesome.
I saw Planet of the Apes last night.
I'm sorry, what did you do to do that?
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
I'm sorry, what did you do to deserve that?
It was really, really good. No.
Boring. Okay,
No,
Batman voice.
It wasn't
I love the
boring.
kids.
It wasn't boring.
I didn't say it was boring, but I have my reason why I don't want to see that movie.
Why?
Because I'm so tired of a reminder that America is a very fear-mongering culture. Why? Why? ID4. What? ID4. What happened? We get blown up. All of a sudden we got Planet 8. We actually let them have an area, a section of the area. Pretty much they had no choice. But they had it.
That's what you think, but what happened was the human race was dying, and there was just these sections that popped up. Now, I don't want to give anything away.
Go ahead, give it away. No one wants. You don't want to see that shit.
Well, I mean, at one point during the climax of the movie, they contacted other survivors that was an army base, and they were coming to annihilate the apes.
Do you think that?
But they ended. It was like, oh, it was like, no.
But don't you think they could have just negotiated with the apes? Like, look, we're apparently.
They tried. In this movie. They tried.
They did try.
Oh yeah, they did. They tried, and once again, what you said, the human race was just so fear mongering. They couldn't do it, and we had a few of us that were able to say, "Hey, here you are. We can coexist. We can be friends." And then you had the other ones that were like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill him."
Was it Gary Oldman?
Gary Oldman was one of them, yeah.
Was
And
he
this
al-
one
was he also going-
douchebag.
was he also going to-
that from the beginning of the movie, when you see the guy, you're like, I want him dead. And when he died, you were like, yes!
That's why I said when watching Transformers Age of Extinction, I wanted the I can't remember his name, but
The stupid guy.
the stupid guy that called. I want him dead so bad. Isn't it wrong?
Exactly. Well, when we're watching the movie, you see the guy, he walks around the tree, and you see him, and I'm like, I want him dead. Just kill him now. Get it over with. And that's what I really wanted.
Now, do you think the guy that portrayed Caesar?
Caesar.
Do you believe he should? Because they constantly saying that he deserves an Oscar.
He needs to get an Oscar. Do you think
But
about all his work?
what will you put him in though? Like as an Oscar, I mean,
He's an actor. He did.
is
both.
it still acting? Because technically, I mean, granted.
All right, well, good point, because I know where you're going. They did this to Linda Blair when The Exorcist
Yes,
came
they
out,
did.
which was unfair to her back
But
in the
it
day.
wasn't her voice. It wasn't her voice.
But it was her acting. It was her acting that made you think.
I
So
hear
what?
what
It
you're
wasn't her voice. You and I could sit there with the technology we have, okay, with the whole 4th of July tribute we did for our Facebook family and our YouTube fans. Of our faces, with the fireworks going off. When we did the interview with Spidey,
Yeah.
we did an interview with Micro Kitty, all the stuff we did with technology-wise. We can do that right now.
Yeah, we good.
We can put the boy's voice. We can put Katie's voice. We can have Kara barking as we move our mouths. And people will laugh, but, oh, we can't do nothing because it's not their voice. It's our acting. It's our movements. It's our body language that is the acting.
It's like, I'm just playing devil advocate because I see it both ways. I do believe the guy does deserve an Oscar. It's like, what do you put him in? Maybe you should think of a new category. Oscar awards.
Well, unfortunately, he's going to be the only one.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Well, it's like when they had Best Action Hero in Oscar.
Oh, you know what?
It was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, he had all the movies. Like,
that's
Conan. Conan Returned. And Terminator.
That's
the winner is... Oh. It's a tie for the same actor. Arnold, get back up here.
Well, what I'm saying, that's all MTV crap. That's the MTV Movie Awards, and they suck.
Yes.
But yeah.
And there goes our invite to MTV. All right. Sorry, Lady Gaga.
Who's that?
I don't know. So don't give me that poker face.
I don't know. I want the paparazzi to come after us.
Careful, they might go for your pogo stick.
Ain't nobody touching my pogo stick but Rose. No!
And on that note,
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Well, that's a good question.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What's new, pussy?
I don't even know how that song goes.
Oh, I'm going to send it to you in MP3.
And it will be deleted.
Guys, all you people watching, what song do you want to see, what song do you want to hear Ali sing? Because he will sing. If you guys demand it, if you guys post it on the Team Angry, if you post it on Team Angry page, if you post it on the Two Angry Geeks page, or even go after his personal page, because I know I'm getting a lot of requests on my personal Facebook page.
Yeah, a lot of people being annoyed on my page right now.
So,
you
guys,
are in Facebook limbo.
Please, do it. Do it. Tell us what song you want Ali to sing. Now, Mr. X Comics, our sponsor,
I'm not singing Super Freak.
He wants you to do stuff from Glee as well.
I will only do stuff with Glee if only Neil Patrick Harris would join in, which will not happen. So guess what?
You know what? We could probably make Cody look like Neil Patrick.
When I said Neil Patrick Harris, I only sing a Broadway musical if John Barrowman would have sang with me. I said to myself, if I ever get the chance to sing anything you could do, I could do better with John Barrowman.
How about I tell you what? At the next con that we are going to, Boston Con, we got an interview with Blade, and the new costume. We got something special cooking there. I got to explain that to you later. We got an interview with him. We're going to be right into Micro Kitty. She's going to be at Boston Comic Con. We got people that were set.
I thought she said she wasn't going to go.
No, she's going to be at Boston Comic Con. We got people already set to be on camera. But some of our favorite cosplayers, Jessica Tukey, Scarlet Fly Atkins, Misfit Toys.
I truly think
we'll get all you guys together, all you ladies and guys. Blade, Slade is going to be there.
Ooh.
Sorry about Kara, the super dog. We're going to get all you guys, put you all together around Ali, and then Ali will just break out in song and dance. That'll be epic. It's up to you guys. You guys must make this happen, because he will not let his public down. He will not let his public down.
I'll drop you all like an old pair of shoes.
No, he won't. He's
I'm not singing. I'll only sing with John Barrowman. So you make that happen.
Actually, he's gonna be at Boston Comic Con.
I would make if you got that's the only way it will happen. I would sing anything you could do. I would do better with John Barrowman, and I would do it. And I would.
What do you say, guys?
So that's the only way it will happen. Which means it's never going to happen. Which means Ali's not singing. But you ever seen on Walmart? You might hear me sing "Johnsburg, Illinois" by Tom Waits as I'm going shopping around for my Golden Grams and lotion and hygiene stuff. You're welcome, America.
We'll see you guys next week. Check out KNS Toy Box KNS Collectibles, Mr.
Mr.
X
X.
Comics
Like us on Team Angry.
on Facebook. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.